Eden, the holy city. After the creation of the earth and man, it was recorded in the Bible that God placed man in the Garden of Eden. Aside from the presence of man in Eden, what are the other things present in the Garden of Eden, and what are the passages of the Bible that speaks about Eden and its garden? The book of Genesis did reveal a few little things present in the Garden of Eden. According to the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 8, the Garden of Eden was planted in the east of Eden. In other words, Eden is a place, say a plot or hectares of land, and the garden God planted was in the east of that land known as Eden. From this, we get the understanding that one of the things found in Eden was the garden God planted. There were different kinds of trees in the Garden of Eden, but few of those trees were special. Genesis chapter 2 verse 9 gives another insight into things found in the garden. It made mention of the tree of life, tree of knowledge of good and evil. Both of these trees are in the garden, which is located at the east of Eden. These were the things the book of Genesis mentioned that are present in Eden, but what does other book of the Bible say to be present in Eden? The book of Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 13 was referring to a cherub that was in Eden, and that in Eden there are different kinds of precious stones which the book of Genesis did not mention. This precious stone includes sardius, topaz, diamond, beryl, onyx, jasper, sapphire, turquoise, and emerald with gold. Going back to the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 11 and 12, some of these precious stone was mentioned, the likes of gold, bdellium, and onyx stone. What does the book of Revelation say about things that are in Eden? Eden was referred to as the New Jerusalem in the book of Revelation chapter 21 verse 1 because the tree of life that the book of Genesis spoke about was found in this New Jerusalem in the book of Revelation chapter 2 verse 7. And some of the things found in this New Jerusalem are the precious stone the book of Ezekiel spoke about, which you can also find in the book of Revelation chapter 21 verses 10 to 11. Eden, which is the New Jerusalem in the book of Revelation, is said to have a high wall and 12 gates and 12 angels. The book of Revelation chapter 21 verses 10 down to 21 gives extra details on the things present in Eden, or say the New Jerusalem, and some of the precious stones the book of Ezekiel chapter 28 did not make mention of was mentioned in the book of Revelation chapter 21 verse 19, 20, and 21. Also, Revelation chapter 22 verses 1 and 2 gives us more insight of things present in Eden known as the New Jerusalem in the New Testament. The river of the water of life mentioned in Revelation chapter 22 verse 1 to be present and found in Eden. Verse 2 of Revelation chapter 22 says, in the middle of the street on either side of the river was the tree of life. Going back to the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 10, you find there that a river went out of Eden to water the garden. This is the same river the book of Revelation chapter 22 verses 1 and 2 is talking about, and from the book of Revelation chapter 22 verse 1 and 2, the river is not like other rivers. This is the river of water of life. That was why it was able to water the garden and the tree life. And most importantly, one of the things present and found in Eden is the presence of God and His Son. Now you see there are so many precious things in Eden, the holy city, and all believers and followers of Christ will one day get to be in this holy city known as Eden. Thank you for your time. See you on the episode of the Holy Words.